No, not into like a full squat, just a little bit bent. And she's going to lead with her outer foot out and then come back to hip width apart with her other foot. So she's just kind of, I mean, we all know how to like lateral shuffle, just not as much of a flex. You're just trying to get that motion. Transverse plane would be, they say to like, imagine you're standing on a clock and you're facing 12 o'clock. And so with your left foot, you'll go back to 8 o'clock. And then you'll come back to the center of the clock. And then with your right foot, you'll go to 4 o'clock and you'll come back to the center of the clock. And that's just kind of getting her to like do the posterior lateral. So like she's trying to go side to side, foot backwards. Okay, and then continued cardiovascular exercises. Okay, phase 4 is about 8 to 16 weeks. Again, pretty much the same goals. But also we want good control and no pain with functional movements. So like stepping up, down, squat lunges, we're hoping that by at least 16 weeks they have no pain in those functional movements. Precautions, avoid forceful impact activities so you still cannot go back to what you were doing at the time. Therapeutic exercises, again, pretty much the same things. Multi-plane exercises, but this time on your injured leg. Ankle strengthening. Still want to do some frontal and transverse plane drills. Cardio exercises, now it's kind of using your leg again, your injured leg again, stationary bike, Stairmaster. Swimming is really, really great because it doesn't put too much weight or pressure on people. And then last is usually 16 plus weeks, so about 4 months on, depending on the patient and how they recover. Our goal this time is good control and no pain with sport and work-specific movements. Obviously, post-activity soreness should resolve within 24 hours. If they're sore after that, then they should probably not go back to that activity. We want to avoid them running with a limp. So if they go back to their activity and they're still running, that's obviously the rehabilitation is not over yet. Impact control exercises beginning with 2 feet to 2 feet, so and then 1 foot to 1 foot. Movement control, sport-specific balance drills, and stretching for specific muscle imbalances throughout the leg. And then continue with your cardiovascular exercises. Try to get the cardiovascular back to what they were so they won't go in cold.
What's this for? What's this for? Those for? You can just do upper body stuff.
Okay.
I'm gonna look at it, but he's a PT so.
Awesome. We should adjust our prehab, but we should hit more rehab.
Because this is this location, there might be some nerves and stuff.
Alright, real quick, let me explain what we're doing.
You're jumping. You're jumping.
Oh, what?
You're jumping.
I'm jumping. What do you mean?
For video analysis.
Oh, shit. Why am I jumping?
Because I ran.
Is this right?
Yeah.
Why are we doing it?
I need the app run.
Alright, on your
That's
iPad, you
pretty
can
good.
pull it up. There's a sheet that's been posted under assignments.
For what? This is before?
This is, yeah, before.
Just upper body, right? Oops.
It's a series of activities that I want us to do. So again, what we're going to look at is some of what we've done with ACL and patellofemoral assessment for pre-existing conditions or weaknesses that might predispose somebody to have that injury. So much like we did with the functional anatomy in which we did the gait analysis, I'm going to have you guys go through these, and this describes things that I want you to both, how I want them done with the activity, questions to kind of answer as you're looking at them and assessing them under each one of the activities. So I'll put you guys into groups of, we can do 3, will work fine for this. And so these activities can be done in here, or we can go find some space outside, or whatever. We've got time to probably not do a whole lot in terms of getting them done in class, so we can start them now. There's only 5, so the hurdle jump, which you've seen, which is just a short, quick forward and backward jump. If you don't have a hurdle, then you can easily come in here and take a piece of tape, stretch it across 2 tables, only about 5 inches or so above the ground, so it's just short, easy, quick hops back and forth. The next one, lunges, which we've done. Again, you're going to do about a total of 10, so alternating lunges to where the person just does a forward lunge, steps back, 5 on each side. Squat jumps, do them in cycles of 4. So 3 sets of 4 jumps to where they're getting some fatigue in there as well. Make sure that the knees are coming up high enough such that it actually puts enough stress on them. Then we're looking at hamstring flexibility and then single leg balance. The single leg balance is going to require that you use a blue foam pad. So either grab one from my office or go to the athletic training room and talk to Andy, and she might be able to hook you up if she's not too terribly busy. But I do have one in my office that we can use. I'll be here until 4 o'clock or so today. So those 5 exercises, get video of them through UberSense, and then answer the questions, and then in class next time, we'll start putting people up and start discussing what we're seeing to try to put those things together. So your task is to collect the video and start the analysis. The questions, write that up as a single and as a group, and then you can submit those back to me to show that you've done the analysis before class starts. Any questions on what we're doing or how we're doing it?
Wait, when is it all due?
Thursday.
Okay.
So,
Is this
one
up?
per group.
Is this going to be up?
This is up.
Is this already
Yeah,
up?
this is online. So, simple, and then we'll talk through it as we go. We'll have one surgical procedure to do, and we'll do this, and that will make up next class. I will get the review posted this afternoon so that you have time to look over it as well. So if you can figure out what you don't know, that would be ideal. So you can go into Thursday if you have any questions with questions. And the next exam will be next Tuesday, a week from today. Fun and exciting?